say, especially in light of the parade, the military parade, what's happening, I want to say a different kind of prayer for our country. So if you can open up your packets to The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman, and we'll say it together. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast, and the norms and notion, always peace, and the norms and notions of what just isn't always justice. And yet the dawn is ours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left. With every breath from my pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the golden hills of the east. We will rise from the windswept northeast, our fathers' worth-realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When the day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new light dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light for only brave enough to see. Yeah. Should I say something or not? Yes. A few scenes from the life of a rabbi this week. Thursday comes and I'm at David and Emily's, hearing about the story of Minna, Emily's mother, who just passed away. Kind of a larger-than-life figure, really. Someone about whom good stories can be told. The next day, I'm sitting at Potomac Pizza. I had to pick up my son a little bit early from school, for one of those reasons. And he's eating pizza, and I have my phone out, and I turn my face because I don't want him to see the look on it as I'm reading the news about missiles flying towards Tel Aviv. We're texting back and forth with family there. They're in bunkers. They don't have great reception. And there's smiles on everybody's faces, even though I know that on both sides of the world, we're pretending to be okay. We're not okay. I see that Gila puts up on her Facebook page a note about an incident at JDS. I had just been there the day before to meet with the head of school. He wanted to talk about greater partnership with Adat Shalom. I really loved what he had to say. But then I had to forward around the fact that a man had driven into the pickup line specifically to start yelling and screaming at Jewish children. There's a military parade this week, and some smart person has decided not to protest in D.C., obviously for reasons of avoiding a spectacle, but not least because the president of this country has intimated that if there is a protest at his big military parade, it will be met with real force. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm seeing the images come back to me day after day, moment after moment. Marines are being mobilized at 29 Palms. I know 29 Palms. I know where the Marines are. I've never seen uniformed soldiers who are not National Guard on American soil deploying against Americans. I know the building that they're guarding. I know the place that they are. I know as the National Guard is walking down the street, every footstep that they take. And I both want to be there and I don't want to be there at the same time. We're trying to celebrate our queer community and our teens, trying to do a beautiful date and baby naming at the same time. And the truth is, it is all beauty. It's real beauty. It's true beauty. And I'm grateful to have it, but I'm not okay. I work, and we have a beautiful retreat last week, and then all of a sudden we walk into the week, and the week switches. I make real mistakes. I do my best, and then I fall down, and then I pick myself back up again and try to remember what it is to be a rabbi, what it is to be a human being, what it is to keep moving forward. And I feel at certain points in time, just like I want to move forward, but the ground beneath my feet, I don't know where the ground is beneath my feet. It's not a time for peaceful reflection. It's a time for action. But what action? And where do we go from here? We're on the bridge. We're not crossing it, and it's shaky underneath our feet. And then sometimes I just want to hold on and stay where I am. And like you're on a rope bridge, you want to sort of kneel down because personally, I've never told you this, I'm afraid of heights. I feel all the emotions at the same time, the love and the anger, the regret and the pride, the healing and the brokenness. And sometimes it's just too much for me. Like Thursday night comes around and I say to my wife, Yael, you have to order dinner. I'm the cook in our house because I just don't know what to do. And I come to shul and I say Shabbat Shalom and Shabbat Shalom and Shabbat Shalom. And I'm so happy to see you, but I know that I'm not myself. I don't mean to take up your space or your time. I don't think that I'm different. And I'm saying all this because I imagine that in various moments, that's where you are too. Elated and let down, fearful and angry, full of courage and not knowing if you can take the next step. Luckily, I know what to do in moments like this. Maybe not where to go, but what to do right now, when I feel the most out of control, when I can feel the whirlwind inside, both inside me and without. I know what to do, which is that I just have to put my feet on the ground and grab the guardrails beside me and open my mouth up and sing, because singing makes me feel courage and not afraid, and just to take one step forward on the bridge. There's a song. It's about a bridge. You know the song. And what's amazing about the song is the song says, like, the most important thing is not to be afraid. Everybody's afraid. But courage is taking a step even though you're afraid. That's what we're going to do. And for those of you who are heading out to protest after this, I will physically be with you. But I really feel in this moment, God goes with you. And I do want to highlight again something beautiful that Ariel said in her drush, in which she quoted Gavin Newsom. Did I switch? Miriam. Both beloved Jewish names that I often mix up. I'm sorry, Miriam. Miriam in her drush, when she quoted Gavin Newsom, which is to say, this is a moment in which we're all held to higher account. Did I get it right? That's where we need to be. Let us be pulled forward by our morals. Let us be pulled up by our vision. And let's have the courage just to take one step forward. Gesher.